All right. Well, we have a surprise in store for everyone. After many weeks of being absent, a relationships post, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that probably hypes it up too much. It was
Yeah,
pretty
they were
good,
all
though.
like, "Is this going to be you have new trials rising or something like that?" No, not yet.
So, a woman wrote in about her friend who got a pet rabbit for her daughter. They both had, wait, I don't know if the woman has a daughter, but her friend has a daughter. Turns out, don't want to take care of the rabbit. So they're like trying to look for somebody to take the rabbit. And then the person who wrote its sister already has a bunch of rabbits.
Just
So they're like,
everyone
oh,
really likes rabbits, apparently.
yeah. It's a perfect fit. Everything's working out. And then the woman that originally got the rabbit for her daughter. What the? Wait.
Wait, what?
Oh. Okay. She. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I get it. I get it. I got it.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Jesus! I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, that went fast. I thought
I thought I was supposed to not touch the rocket, you know?
Yep. I think that's sort
Especially
of
the part with the explosive tip.
Yeah, that's sort of what has been established through many other maps, but not this time. So anyway,
the rabbit gets given to the sister that has the rabbits,
Right.
and the friend wants her and her daughter to go visit her sister at her house, who she doesn't even really know, but took the rabbits in just because she had the rabbits already, so that her daughter can grieve for the rabbit.
grieve for the still living rabbit that they had to
Yeah.
give away voluntarily because
Yeah,
of their own.
and apparently she put her daughter into therapy for this, even though the daughter, based on observation, didn't really seem to,
Huh.
torn up about the rabbit.
Right.
But I just loved there was the top comment, at least when I read it, it said something along the lines of "you need to go no contact with the rabbit," which is usually like no contact is a phrase that gets reserved for when like you're referring to somebody that's like abusive or
Yeah.
toxic, but going no contact with the rabbit is just too funny.
So that the top comment kind of made it for you.
Yeah, I think that. Well, it was also just it was a ridiculous scenario.
Why would you
too, where-
need to grieve over a still
And like,
living?
I think the sister lived pretty far away too,
Uh huh.
and like she wanted to like stay overnight at her house, who she didn't really even know that well, but just because she adopted the rabbit, I don't know how I get a fault.
It's okay. You're gonna be scared right now in a sec. Oh, you get clotheslined? I got clotheslined there, but
No, I didn't.
It was the finish line, so it was
I
okay.
was waiting for something terrifying to happen.
No, I overhyped it. So, anyway,
Much like that.
hey, rabbits are cute. I can understand getting attached, but you were the one who gave it up, and then you can't have it both ways.
Yeah. Also, don't get a pet if you don't fully understand what needs to happen.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. I think the same can sort of apply for children as well.
Yeah, that does happen as well, where they're like, "Oh, I'm in."
You're what? What? You're what? Oh, your
What?
mic. Oh, I thought your microphone just cut out.
Did it? Oh, it was giving me troubles earlier. It might be.
It's
It might be
You're okay.
pooping out.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of parents that are like that think they're ready, and then the child comes and they're like, "Oh, that's not what I thought this was."
It's there's probably a lot that goes into raising a human that's not all gonna be super fun in games, you know?
No, I would say get a pet first, and if you can handle that, maybe a few years later, then don't get a child. Well, you could get a child. You could adopt a child.
Go buy a child at the grocery
You could
store.
adopt a child, but yeah,
You
have a
just
child
you
in
go
any
to
of
the
your
child
preferred
store.
way.
You go to the child store. You just purchase a child
easy.
from a pen.
That would be actually the best way to do it. If they had like little stat cards with things that they liked, so you already knew.
This child is going to be 10 points out of 10
Yeah, it tells
athletic,
you.
but only
It's gonna be this tall.
that's the
you
thing
know.
though with like future genetic engineering and stuff is
You're
are
gonna be
going to
able to pick that stuff. Yeah.
yeah, and that's going
What
to be
color
weird.
eyes, all hair, all that stuff.
Us short people are going to become obsolete. We're gonna
don't know
gonna
that.
become a hot commodity. So everyone has now, in a world where everyone has chosen to make their sons extremely tall, only the few short remain, and we become, things are cyclical. We'll become like super in,
Whatever you have to tell yourself. As if like Jurassic World 3, it's gonna be like we're sick of the dinosaurs. We don't want dinosaurs anymore. We want short people in the cages because they're really rare.
Wow. Okay. Way to just take it to an extreme. Jesus.
Listen, you thought you would become some sort of hot commodity.
All right. I didn't want to be caged. Like, Jesus.
I'm kind of amazed by this bike.
It's pretty cool.
I feel like I should be like riding over some pizza.
Oh my God, that's a perfect thing to think about right now because I could always use some pizza in my life. Okay, I just faulted.
Faultless.
Yeah, because I thought I had to jump on those little platforms there and it would be a shortcut, but it wasn't. Are we? We're tied.
Yeah, we
Wow.
is.
Going into the Donkey Coaster, I think. Look at this thumbnail. Look at this thumbnail. What a glorious looking map.
Oh,
are you ready? Are you ready?
it looks like what is that? That green like legendary Pokemon? Like I think it was on the Emerald cartridge. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of those.
We're riding Rayquaza's back.
Oh
Okay.
my God!
Wasn't ready for that.
Never ready for it.
Come on, you're good.
Yeah, this isn't as bad as I guess I thought.
I mean, it's made when the map is made for a donk. I feel like it usually goes okay.
Yeah.
It's when the map is not made for the donk, and you're like,
what the hell?
okay, why did that happen? I did not ask for that. Why is this loop so screwed up? Oh, what are you doing? It's going into the map.
That happened to me. Where just like I hit the ground too hard.
There we go. There we go. All right, come on. Keep it together. Keep it together. You're in this to win. There, never mind.
My entire legs, all I can feel is mosquito bites. I just want to scratch it all day until they bleed.
I don't know how people live in environments where there are like massive amounts of mosquitoes, but that probably comes from me always just getting completely. Wait, what?
Okay.
That probably comes from me just always being the one who gets bitten super badly.
Compared to Minnesota, LA is pretty good on the mosquito thing.
Oh, LA is.
You can get chewed up.
No. LA is great. You would think, I would think people who haven't been to LA would think it to be a mosquito-heavy place because it's, more of a warm environment. God damn it! Why can't I get this?
But it is pretty dry.
And
I think that's the thing that saves you.
Yeah.
It rained in Minnesota, and afterwards I went for a 5-minute walk, and I got destroyed. Just eaten up. They all just come out, and it's not good times.
I don't know if I have too much sugar in my bloodstream or something, and that's what happens is that I taste sweet, and it's like a sign that I eat too much sugar.
Whatever you have to tell yourself.
Well, what else? I'm trying to come up with a logical explanation as to why mosquitoes bite me more than anyone else I am ever around.
You gotta wear that DEET.
Yeah, I mean,
I was all about that DEET.
Isn't DEET the, oh no, DDT is the bad stuff. DEET
isn't good for you either.
I mean, I doubt that anything that kills another living thing...
That's that professional grade stuff.
I think that any substance that is engineered for the sake of killing something is probably not good for a human.
No, for sure. Okay.
Okay, not
See
good.
if we can do this.
Not good. Not good.
I don't remember how far you have to... No, I think you're good. Well, you might mess up something.
Yep.
Like that.
Sick bounces.
And there's also a loop right here. So don't mess this up.
Oh, God. No! No, you ass. Oh, my God.
Oh, I didn't even think of doing that. There you go.
Oh! That's why you didn't think of doing it! Shit! Oh.
Thanks, A69.
Oh, that's really not.
I take my spot as the Donkey Master.
God dang it.
Reigning champion.
I thought that I was being real smart by doing that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buzzer beat it.
You thought.
I'm gonna buzzer
You know
beat
what?
it, and it didn't happen.
You get punished for trying to take shortcuts, okay?
It was.
Do it the
I
right
didn't
way.
know if I was gonna be able.
Do it the
to,
right way.
I
Show
didn't-
your work.
I didn't know if I was gonna be on time if I took the full loop, so I took the other option.
Loop.
And it was wrong. Balut.
Loop, the guy from Spy Kids, the villain.
I never watched Spy Kids.
I think his name was Floop.
Never watched it. I missed out.